What up, YouTube? I'm back with another walkthrough. Let's play Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, this is a good game in spite of the fact how people feel about Raiden being introduced, but you know, I like it because I know what it represents and I understand the story. Most people are too stupid to get it, but you know, that's how people are. So, as with any other game, I do let cutscenes ride. I do let codec conversations ride. Now, I will admit, I'm not a big fan of Raiden's girlfriend, but you know, I did it with Metal Gear Solid 1. This one has a little bit more gameplay. So, we can get started with this game. I could have just jumped off to Metal Gear Solid 3 because that's the game I really want to do a walkthrough. Because I love Metal Gear Solid 3. It's the best one to me. Story-wise, atmosphere-wise, character-wise, I find Big Boss to be a lot more interesting than Solid Snake himself. But I want to do things in order. I really want to do things in order, so I went on ahead. Let's get this game out the way. Then I'm going to play Metal Gear Solid 3. Then, of course, I'm going to play Metal Gear Solid 4. Most of you have already seen so many walkthroughs of Metal Gear Solid 4 already. And like I said, I'm going to do my commentary. And those who have a problem with that should skip right about now and find a playthrough that doesn't have somebody talking throughout the game. Now, I don't talk, at least not that much. I try during cutscenes and codec conversations. You know, if we're gonna watch the shit, y'all might as well be able to hear what they saying. You know, so I'll do my best to be a good host. Why don't you just press start, Wallace? What the hell? Cause this is my show, bitch. In case y'all stumble across this video thinking that. I wish you just press start. Wish you suck my ass. Shut up. No, I'm just fucking around, man. Yeah, I cuss a lot too, but you can go on my other page. You want to hear some professional talking. We're here to have fun, man. We're here to have fucking fun. Let's have this fun. Start with a fresh game here. Yeah. That's what I want to see. When you turn the radar off, cause the camera angle sucks. Classic as it is, you know, but you don't really need it in part 3 and 4.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
this game still look good after all these years, man. People talk a lot of shit about the PlayStation 2. Oh, it can't produce good graphics, especially not against the Xbox and GameCube. And I'm like, you know, that may have some merit to a certain point, but you gotta also look at who's making these games. And really tell you the truth, a lot of motherfuckers are lazy. Metal Gear Solid 2 looked good as hell a year before the system even came out. I still got the PlayStation magazine with the photos of Metal Gear Solid 2 from 1999. And it looked good. And this version looks better than that. But that version looked good, the better version. So, beta, I mean. And a lot of times it's just these lazy ass developers, man. But it can be done. This is a good looking game. Really? All that necessary.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Metal Gear. Oh. Can't be. That was terrible.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method, we don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.